Hey guys, Mallory here. Welcome back. In this mini lesson, you'll be learning how to play the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a classic Christmas song, and with really simple chords, it's a great one to start out on if you just started learning the guitar. So let's go over the chords and we'll get started. Here are the chords that we'll be using. A G chord, a D chord, a C chord, or you can use a C add 9, whichever you prefer. An A minor 7, a D7, and finally an A7. The strumming pattern that we'll be using sounds like this: down, down, up, down, up. If we were to play it in a cycle over and over again, this is what it would sound like. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and so on. So let's start with the first section that we would call the chorus. We'll start off with a G chord on the word Rudolph. We'll play that for 3 bars or measures, so 3 4 counts. Then we'll switch to the D chord on the word nose. We'll play that for 4 bars or measures. Then we'll go back to the G chord on the word glows. And that's only for 1 measure. Here's what that would sound like together. Now after that, the section just repeats. So we would do the same exact thing we just did for a total of 2 times. Now we'll go into the bridge. So we'll play a C or a C add 9 on the word then. Then we'll play a G on the word Christmas. And both of those chords we play for 1 measure each. Then we go to an A minor 7 on the word Santa. That's only for half a bar, so just 2 beats. Then we'll go to a D7 on the word came, also for 2 beats, so it's a little bit of a quick switch there. Then we'll go to a G on the word say and play that for a full measure. After those 2 lines, we'll go to a D on the word Rudolph, and that'll be for 2 bars before switching to the A7 on the word won't, only for a measure, and then we'll switch to the D7 on the word sleigh, and that's also for a measure too. Now in this section, there are a couple chord hacks that you can do to make for smoother transitions. So when you're switching from the A minor 7 to the D7, you don't have to move that first finger. You can keep it planted like an anchor finger and just move your second finger down a string and add your ring finger, and then you have your D7 chord. Now it's a similar situation from the A7 to the D7. If you notice, the A7 is almost in the D7 formation except for the first finger. So all you have to do when you're switching from the A7 to the D7 is just move that formation down a string and add your first finger for the D7 chord. That should make for some smoother transitions. Another chord hack is from the D to the A7 chord. So you actually don't need to move your 3rd finger. You can simply just slide it back when you're going to the A7 and then add on your middle finger for that A7 chord. Here's what that whole section would sound like together. Into the final section. Now the last section is just a repeat of the first chorus that you learned, minus some lyric changes and a little bit of a melody change on the last line. So you actually now know the whole song. I'm gonna go ahead and play through it, and that way you can hear what it all sounds like in context together. Here we go. know how to play the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. If you're looking for more, be sure to jump into my email community by signing up at the link below. You'll receive free tips, mini lessons like the one you just saw, and updates that are specifically designed to help you grow in your guitar journey. Alright, that wraps up this lesson for today. I'll see you in the next one.